and welcome back to my channel. The month has just flown by and it is time to do my April favourites. This is a video that I've actually been really excited to make pretty much all throughout the month because this month it's been so difficult to whittle it down to my favourites. There have been so many products that I've been loving. I've probably done a lot more shopping than I usually do maybe this month. There's been a lot of stuff that has really caught my eye and I'm really excited to show you. And a few of the products that have made it in here I've literally started using maybe a few days ago, but I really feel like they deserve to be included in this because they're just so incredible. So I'm going to get straight into it. So my first product is going to be something that I've only just started using, and I've actually written a blog post about it a few days ago and I will link that below, and it is the Smashbox Camera Ready CC Cream with SPF 30, and I think this is pretty much going to be the most fantastic base for the spring and summer months. It has probably about a light to medium coverage. I mean, it's incredibly buildable and it really lets your skin breathe. Like, it lets your skin look like skin, if you know what I mean. It doesn't look like you're masked or anything. It's just beautiful and I love how it feels on my skin. It feels like I'm wearing more just a moisturiser than anything like a sort of heavy base, and it's fantastic. I love that it's got SPF in as well, and I'm without a doubt sure it'll be one that I'll be using pretty much for the foreseeable future on a day-to-day basis. I really like having something that isn't foundation for my day-to-day base, and then in the evenings I switch it up and can put something a bit heavier on. So a firm favourite this month. To go with that is also from Smashbox, and it's also coming out soon, and it is their BB Concealer with SPF 15. And this is wonderful for under the eyes. I got it in a shade, a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone, so it has quite a brightening effect, and I think it's brilliant. I have been loving it non-stop since I've got it, and I really find that when you're looking a bit tired it instantly perks you up, and I wouldn't have thought that like a BB concealer would be enough for me as a main concealer, but really this and the CC cream alone have just been a really lovely lighter base, and I really enjoyed it. And I've actually had some skin compliments whilst wearing these duos, so I feel like it's definitely on something. So well done Smashbox, you've done good this month. Sticking with base products, this is a pretty luxe and a pretty exciting product, and it is the Fresh Glow by Burberry, and it's essentially a primer for your skin to give a real glow. When you're not in the mood to do a separate highlight, I prefer to use this in the evenings, as I can find in the day I look a bit like I've got a lot going on. I'm actually wearing it today now underneath NARS Sheer Glow because it is the evening and I'm about to go out, and it's brilliant. It also kind of corrects as well, so it doesn't just add a highlight, it also it kind of evens out the skin tone, which I think is just brilliant, and it's like a multi-usage product. I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. I would say as well that it comes in 2 shades for lighter skin, and then for black and darker skins there is also a darker shade as well, but this lighter shade suits me just fine, and I've got quite olive dark skin tone, so it's pretty. Now, face wipes are a bit of a controversial topic, and I know some people love them, some people hate them, some people just wouldn't even be able to hear me. Probably will probably unsubscribe right now as I'm saying I'm going to have face wipes in my April favourites, but you know what? I am, and they are the DHC Make-Off Sheet. These are fantastic. I love them. I have been using them mainly, for example today I had their Smashbox CC cream on and I wanted to spruce up my makeup before going out. I didn't want to put more foundation, like I didn't want to put more CC cream on because I didn't want any SPF flashback face, so I wanted to change to my NARS Sheer Glow. So I just took some face wipes, took everything I was wearing off, and then sprayed some Cerazinc toner and a bit of Toleriane Roche-Posay moisturiser, and I was good to go to start my base afresh. They're really lovely, and they have got sort of like, they have chamomile in it as well to really like nourish and soothe the skin, and they've also got aloe vera in, which is one of my favourite ingredients, and yeah, they're brilliant, and I love they come in this really cute box as well. I think it's really fantastic. So DHC are definitely a brand, they're a Japanese brand, they definitely have some other really good products, and I know they've got some new releases coming up in May as well, so stay tuned for some more from DHC on my channel soon. Now if you guys have seen the haul video I did a couple of videos back, which I'll link below, you'll know how much I raved about this, which is the Sunday Riley Good Jeans. And I hands down count this for my skin at the moment. My skin is looking and feeling really, really lovely, and it's feeling more even, it is feeling less spotty, touch wood, and just overall more even, nourished, and just gorgeous. And I think this is a fantastic product for my skin. It is incredibly pricey, and people left me comments underneath my last video being like, gosh, I hope it's worth it, how can you justify it? It is 100% worth it. It's possibly like the only skincare product that I would spend that amount on, and I can see myself definitely repurchasing it. I would go so far as to call this an HG product. Like, it's just wonderful. And like April this month, this will be the star product of the month 100%. Like, this is probably the reason why I was excited to film my April favourites. I do have a full review on it with that list of ingredients. It's got licorice in, which is amazing. It really helps. Would you believe that licorice actually helps lighten dark marks? And I've got a full blog post about that, so I will link that below and you can check it all out for yourself. And yeah, I'd recommend this for people with pigmentation, acne scars, problematic, combination skin, normal, mature, like just everybody. Although I do know it is, I wouldn't say it's for the very, very sensitive skin, or if your skin's already amazing, you don't need it. But if you want to have something a bit more even, and you want to regulate oil, and you want to get rid of spots, like, this is just, okay, I need to stop going on about this because it's just amazing. Another product from my whole video is the Marc Jacobs Lolita palette. I have been using this hands down every single day and night since I got it. It's a brilliant palette. It's totally surpassed my Smashbox Full Exposure. Every single shade in this is just wonderful. That is a great brow bone colour, that is a great everyday colour, that is great for the crease. I love that for the inner corners. That is also wonderful mixed in with that one for the base. That is lovely as a more subtle inner eye colour, and that is wonderful just kind of patted on top for a bit of shimmer. Every single shade, I love every single one, and that very rarely happens with palettes. I have a whole post about the USP, unique selling points of palettes, and I just put this down as like everything. Like, the USP is it's just a brilliant palette, and the products are really pigmented and creamy and long lasting, and I'm wearing it now. I've pretty much been wearing it in all my videos since I've got it. It's a real winner from me, and it is pricey, but it's totally worth it. And there is a Marc Jacobs counter now, and it is in their flagship store on Mount Street in Mayfair, so go and check it out there. Or if not, I think you can order from Sephora online. A recent discovery for me is the Boots No. 7, let me try and say the proper name, Boots No. 7 Precision Lip Liner, and this is the shade Nude. Now, I've seen Lisa Eldridge talk about these for a while, and I know that she used to be, I think, a consultant, or she used to work with No. 7, and she actually designed this shade for her, and I always see her using it all over her lips as kind of like a stain or a primer underneath other lipsticks, and I just never got around to trying it. And then I was in Boots the other day, and I finally gave it a go, and I was just bowled over. You can see it in action in my last video, which is day to night makeup, which I will link below, and it's just fantastic. It really is your lips bit better, and I love lining my lips with it as well. I find that even after you've eaten, drank, whatever, your lips still have a really lovely shape, and I would go so far as to say this might even be better than the Paul & Joe liner, which I've been raving about for a while. It's just really cool, and I've also got the shade Melon too, but I can't find it, and they're really cool mixed together, so it's one to check out if you're in Boots. I think Boots have a 3 for 2 one at the moment as well now, so even more of an excuse. That's it, those are my favourites for this month. As always, there have been so many other products that I've been loving that I wanted to include, but I really just wanted to include the Cream of the Crop that I thought was the absolute best. I'm really excited with the products that I've chosen. They just work so well for me, and I've just been loving them. I can't believe we are now into May. We are officially only 5 months away from my wedding. That is crazy. That is so exciting. I really need to find some wedding shoes. I have not found wedding shoes yet. Anyway, I am rambling. Don't forget to check out my website for daily posts, and my Twitter and Instagram to keep up to date and to see my crazy shopping habits, and for a sneak peek of probably what will be in May favourites. And yeah, leave a comment below and let me know if you've tried any of these products, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!